It's always good to be home. I've been fishing the Northern Indian River Lagoon since I was a kid. As a full-time guide over the last 10 years, these waters have been my workplace. And let me tell you, this is an office with a view. This is no different from my friend and fellow guide, Captain Ritchie, who is as passionate as they come for putting clients on fish. Today is long overdue for the both of us. A guide's day off, fishing the same water we take our clients. Ian and I have been talking about fishing together for years, and now that it's finally happening, we are hoping the fish are ready to play.
So sick, dude.
The Captain's Log with Captain Jonathan Moss, presented by Florida Fishing Products.
I know where we're at.
Port St. John.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful Indian River Lagoon.
It's weird being here not being on my boat.
Right? Yeah,
That's the crazy part.
We ran into each other a couple times out here with clients.
Yeah.
Hopefully get 3 species, get a little slam.
Hey,
Grand Slam will be amazing.
I know where they're sitting out here. I think between the two of us, and right now it's slicked out.
Yes.
We're coming off, we're a couple days off that full moon. It's bright. It's been that blue moon, that just massive blue moon, but I think we'll get on some fish today, man.
Absolutely. We're gonna have a fun one.
All right, well, let's get there. You ready?
Yep, let's do it. When that fly hits the water, try to work it as soon as you can.
Oh, I'm on.
First cast of the day.
First cast,
First
dude.
cast of the day, John. Good fish, John. Keep him out. Keep him out.
Get out of there.
There you go.
It's out.
Good job, buddy.
That fly just landed and was just slowly dropping.
And as soon as I told you to work it, he grabbed it. Does it feel decent?
We're good. Oh, it feels like a good fish, dude. And we're out here away from the mangroves.
First cast of the day. I told you, let's do some night fishing, man.
I tell you, I like fishing this spot, and I fish it often, but it's usually that first light, throwing top waters. Because man, coming out here with clients and having them throw at the bushes when it's pitch black.
Right?
That can be a little nerve-wracking.
I have to have an elite caster for me to bring him out here. It's pretty tough because you're just using fill. You really can't see nothing. You have to know the spot.
Oh, I just heard one bust underneath the mangroves. Did you hear that?
Yep. So you have 40-pound mono for a bite on there. You're gonna make me get wet first thing in the morning, John.
Now I know we're expecting a snook,
Woo,
but I'm surprised it hasn't jumped.
Does it feel like a snook?
It's taking off like a snook, it's fighting like a snook, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a big redfish.
Yeah, I have caught big reds here too. I don't want to get, they're busting, John, you hear that?
I heard that, I've heard it a couple times.
I don't want to get too close to the mangroves. I want you to just try to work them out of there.
Yeah, dude, I think this is a redfish. Yeah, look, I told you it was a redfish. I'm telling you, the way it was dogging down like that and not jumping.
John, what a dog, dude.
First cast of the morning.
Cast.
Bro.
I told you to come fishing at night.
What do you think? We pushing right at 40 inches?
Man, this is one of the bigger ones I've caught out of here, John, to be honest with you. I caught some big snook, but man, this is a beautiful red.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's get some pictures, man.
On the 8 weight. I told you it wasn't no snook.
It sure wasn't. I didn't hear no head shakes.
Look at that. Dude, grab the pliers. Let's get this thing unhooked and back in the water. That water's hot. I want to take care of her.
And look, I told you, the little black fly.
Got her. She won't go nowhere.
She was hooked. Beautiful. Look at that. Little simple black fly.
Heck yeah.
Get the job done. All right, let's get a good release on her.
Come here, pretty girl. Look at that tail, compared to the size of my hand. There she goes, man.
First cast of the day,
Nice
dude.
work, bro.
First cast.
Oh, I hit him on the head. There he goes.
Yep. There's one underneath it, though.
Some are real tight, but some are a couple feet off. I can see him just have.
Throw it in the dark and then bring it back into the light. Good cast, dude. Rock.
Come on. Get out of those rocks. Get out of there.
Nice snook.
Yeah, it's a snook. Bro, we could literally go to that corner there and catch a trout, have a slam before the sun's up.
You got to beat my record at 6:18. It's 6:15 right now.
6:13 a.m.
Yep.
Well, that's about as close to sight fishing as you can get in the dark.
Isn't
dude.
that cool to see those shadows? Barely hooked.
Put your hand in his mouth. Open your mouth, fish. There you go, that works too. Nice job, dude. Good eyes, grabbing. Seeing that fish, and making that little presentation, that little black fly in the dark.
Right. And just see him in the light,
Yeah.
in the shadows. How cool is that?
All right, buddy. Oh, you are ready. Look at him grabbing on to me. Oh, you gotta let go so I can grab your tail. There it is. See ya. He's at the end of the fight. He's still putting on a show for us. Good job. Nice, bro.
My
Thank you.
man.
How's that leader look?
No, it's a little bit frayed,
Afraid? Hey, let's retie it real quick. And,
but get another one. Let's
Yeah,
try to
dude.
get a trout.
The Captain's Log with Captain Jonathan Moss. Presented by Florida Fishing Products. Is brought to you by Florida Fishing Products, Icon Coolers, Danco Pliers, Temple Fork Outfitters, Skinny Water Culture, and Go Castaway Fishing Charters.
Get a good cast by these trees to our left.
oh, I'm on.
Let's be a trout.
Dude, it
Let
came
be.
up like 4 or 5 feet from the mangroves and smoked it. I was about to pick it up, throw it. That's a trout.
There's our slam. There's our slam.
Gonna break this rod and grab that line. Dude.
6:27 in the morning.
Got it. Perfect little trout. See you, dude. Going it goes. Hey, we hit this spot pretty good. Hit both sides, put some fish in the boat.
Couldn't ask for a better morning.
No.
I mean, first cast of the day, pulling out a 40-inch bull red. Doesn't get better than that, dude.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Why don't we make a transition? We got more spots.
Oh yeah, morning is young.
Yes, it is. It's been a great morning so far, though.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. See him? There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. 5 of them. See him?
Yep.
I'm not gonna move. One's looking at you. One's chasing you. Come on, come on. Eat it. Eat it. Oh! He nosed up to it. Hold on, hold on. They're just hanging on that patch. Strip, 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 strip. He got it. Dude, that was awesome.
Sick, dude.
Let me turn the boat.
So sick.
There's 4 of them with them still.
Get closer, John.
Open your, oh, just give some slack. Hop in the water, there you go. Hey, you caught the bigger one.
Yeah, right? That was cool. That is sight fishing in the Space Coast right there.
Dude, I just happened to, we're fishing mangroves. I looked to my right, there was 5 or 6 redfish sitting on one little patch of grass.
I thought they were mullet the whole time when I looked at them.
Oh, I saw them blue tails.
I mean, the big mullet we've been seeing.
Yeah, get up on that platform and this. I'm gonna pull us away from this pole. You know, that's where he wants to be.
Yep, he is the bigger one out of that group.
Yeah, he was the bigger one.
That little one didn't want nothing to do with it.
He followed it. He followed it, man. And then he's like, nah, I don't want that. All right, head back up in the front.
He's not as big as your one this morning, John, but
Still
that
a great
is,
fish. Still a great fish.
right.
All right, I think we're good now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop down.
Good eye, because I looked at him 3 times. I'm like, that's just the big mullet we've been seeing.
Nice work, dude. There you go. Come here, buddy.
Right.
Yes, sir. That's gorgeous. Yeah, dude, he came up and just munched it.
Right. And
The
the
other
bigger
one-
one, the bigger one out of
The bigger one.
We saw 4 of them in that
I
group.
think there were 6. Honestly, I think there was 5 or 6 of them. And this one of them was probably about that big. And he came right up to the fly, and then he twitched it, and he looked at it, and then he veered off.
But his friend,
His friend, the bigger of the
he
group.
was hungry. He hasn't eaten today.
And look how the first one this morning was real orange,
Mm-hmm.
being in that darker water. But now out here on the flats, it's all the sand. This one's real light.
The tail blue,
Beautiful fish.
eating shrimp and crabs.
There he goes. Nice job, dude. Let's get this fish back in the water. I love watching them.
He never gets old, man.
Yeah, I
It never
love
gets
watching them
old.
just react and respond to your fly, your presentation, or your lure.
And every fish is different. They want it fast. This one wanted it a little bit slow.
See you, buddy. That was awesome, dude. That was
What
awesome.
a day.
Well done, dude.
What a day.
Oh, it's been a great day.
All right,
It
let's get
ain't over
another
yet,
one.
man. We still got a little bit of time left. It's not
Right.
even lunchtime. We're crushing it.
Right?
We just switched. That eat was so sick. You know, we're pulling the shoreline, and all of a sudden we're coming. It was a nice little flat, and then there's a channel marker, and like a foot of water, and there's like 5 redfish on it.
You called it. You said there should be fish sitting right there in that deeper water, and there sure was. There was
And then
about
we
6
couldn't
of
get
them.
away from it. That fish knew that pole. He just did circles around it. You had to hop out of the boat for a second.
Whatever it takes.
Well,
Just makes it a little bit more exciting.
absolutely. Let's see what we can do. There's a fish right there. I'm just short of him. See him?
Nope.
Oh, he just turned. Oh, there's another one. Oh,
Oh,
right here,
see
right here,
him.
going to the left.
Yep. Great shot. He went going left. That looks like a black drum. Swimming high. Oh, you see that one? See that one
That's
coming?
a snook. No, that's a drum. You're right. That's a drum.
So if you let that fly just sink. Oh, he got it.
Got him. That's a snook. Looking at the drum and the snook ate it.
Yahoo! Say, let it sink, let it sink. Nope.
Oh, no. Don't go in there. You're small enough where I can manhandle you.
There you go. I put 40 on. Yep, you're trying to let that fly settle, and that snook was not having it.
He came just
Out of
flying
nowhere.
Out of those groves.
It's a nice one, John.
Yeah, they're all nice ones, dude. You got them?
Yeah,
I'll
I
stay
got
up
'em.
here and keep that rod
Do my
up.
captain duties.
Look at that leader. He wanted that thing, dude.
He was dedicated to that fly, man.
Oh, that was fun.
Great fish. Let it sink, let it sink. Nope.
Snook came up and smoked it, and he ate it.
He
It's
ate
in the
it,
back of
right.
his mouth. Thanks for playing, man. That was so much fun. See ya.
Good job,
All right,
dude.
dude. You want to see if we can get one of them drum? Or one of those tarpon? Maybe another snook?
I say let's do another. I say we gotta try to get this tarpon.
Let's switch. I'll pull you.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Done. But get me closer. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. He's behind you. See him bubbling?
Yep.
And there went another one about 15 feet behind you to the left. There went another one. He was going to the right. Nice. Fish that, fish that. Now they're getting happy. I thought it lightning. Come on, fish, before these storms chase us off. Oh, got him. There you go, dude. Sick, dude. I watched him come up and smoke that thing.
That is cool.
Yes, sir.
My favorite. Barely got him hooked, John. That is the boat grand slam.
Woo! Fly, grand slam.
My man.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Well, I told you they'd be over there.
You're right. You're
I had
right.
mine get swiped out, what, 2 or 3 times? We moved down, left them alone. I
That
got
was
the
actually
Snook.
one of the littler ones that
Yeah.
we're seeing.
I don't care what size they are. They're all fun.
beautiful, dude.
The purples and the hues here they got. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. All right, let's get it unbuttoned, back in the water. Nice. He was not coming off.
Nope.
You said, oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely
Hey.
hooked.
My luck today from breaking off fish.
Let's get it back in there, dude. Oh yeah. There he goes. He's still jumping. Dude, what a day. Look, it's coming. We should, I don't want to. We should pack it
It's
up.
pushing us out.
Dude,
That's for sure.
Heck of a day.
I love what I do.
Thank you.
I love what I do.
Oh, and I love doing this with you, so I'm glad we got to finally get out on the water and go fishing and
Right?
got the boat grand slam all on fly.
We had a slam before
Nice.
6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, heck of a day.
One of my better days out here. I'm glad you got to experience it, my man.
Appreciate it. Let's get before the storm gets
Oh
us.
yeah.
And now, the Tackle Box Tip with Captain Jonathan Moss, presented by Icon Coolers.
One huge important piece of advice my dad taught me was having the right tool for the job. And the same goes with fishing. I love fishing equipment and tackle and gear. I'm a fishing nerd when it comes to all that stuff. And one tool that I use every single day are my Danco pliers. Danco is known for making premium pliers. They even named them Premios. But more than just pliers, Danco has a wide range of tools for you to use on your boat. From floating landing nets to bait nets for the inshore side or offshore. And if you're going offshore, crimpers, dehookers for those toothy critters, fish grippers if you need that, wide range of bait knives and fillet knives. If there is a tool for fishing, Danco makes it. One tool that I use every time I go offshore is the gaff, but I also bring this with me if the family and I decide to go to the sandbar, we want to do some snorkeling. This can be used, put your dive net onto your gaff, stick it in the rod holder, and you're good to go. So many different things you can do with all of these different tools from Danco. Check them out at your local fishing tackle shops.
Dark 30, exactly when I like to push away from the dock. It was just us and some willing participants. It's hard to beat a slam on fly before 7 a.m. It felt good to be home, to take a shot at some fish we've guided our clients to, reel in our own fish for a change. An opportunity to create new memories and deepen a friendship that started years ago. I love the Space Coast. I love this lagoon system and cherish every opportunity I get to share it with my friends, family, and clients.